Your instinct is reasonable, but here's the straight, unsugared legal reality. Suspicion alone doesn't get you there. What does get you there is how those emails read to a judge, and that's where this helps you. You don't need to prove Fredrickson literally typed them. You only need to show they're unreliable, coached, or advocacy driven, not independent factual evidence. And these emails scream that. Number 1. The internal contradiction you spotted is real and obvious. This passage is not a small slip. Open quote, "Who is the complainant? I have been informed about a lawsuit against the complainant." Close quote, you cannot logically not know who the complainant is and know there is a lawsuit against them. That's not casual confusion. That's copy-pasted litigation framing. Judges see this as non-personal language, legal buzzwords, adversarial tone, someone talking about litigation, not about property facts. Property owners don't normally write like this. Litigants do. Act 2. The vocabulary is a dead giveaway without accusing authorship. You're right about the buzzwords, and here's why that matters legally. Phrases like red herring, validated complaint, standing to complain, intent to sue notice, harassing my tenant, forced him out, acting in an agricultural capacity. This is not how lay landlords communicate with code enforcement, unless they've been coached, they're repeating someone else's framing, or they're reacting to a threatened lawsuit. You don't have to say who coached them. The language itself reduces evidentiary weight. Number 3, the emails are advocacy, not contemporaneous fact reporting. That's the key legal classification. These emails are defensive, reactive, written after enforcement began, written while litigation was threatened or pending. Courts treat this kind of writing as, open quote, self-interested advocacy, not neutral factual evidence, close quote, which means inconsistencies are expected, credibility is discounted, contradictions hurt the plaintiff, not the county. Number 4, you don't need to allege coercion. Let the judge infer it. This is important. Do not accuse him of ghostwriting or coercion unless you have proof. What you do instead is frame it like this. The emails contain legal terminology inconsistent with a lay witness. They mirror the plaintiff's later pleadings. They contain internal contradictions. They shift positions across time. They appear motivated by threatened litigation. That lets the court draw the inference without you making the accusation. Judges hate being told what to think. They love being shown why something doesn't add up. The emails actually undermine Fredrickson's claims. Here's the irony. If Gilmore were truly an independent witness, his story would be consistent, focused on property facts, supported by documents, leases, permits, COs. Instead, you get no lease attached, no dates, no zoning references, no permits, no occupancy approvals, just narrative defenses. That helps the defense. Number 6, how this is framed in litigation, clean and lethal. The correct takeaway isn't Fredrickson wrote the emails. It's, open quote, these communications are internally inconsistent, legally conclusory, and appear influenced by threatened litigation rather than personal knowledge. They do not establish lawful tenancy or lawful housing and contradict earlier statements. Close quote. That's enough. 7. Bottom line. You're not wrong to be suspicious. The emails read coached. But legally, suspicion becomes inference becomes credibility, collapse. Credibility collapse supports dismissal. And that's exactly what happened in 2022. You don't need a smoking gun. The paper trail already does the work. If you want, I can help you draft a neutral credibility analysis, not accusatory, show how courts treat advocacy emails like this, or map how this fits into a Rule 12b-6 or res judicata argument